Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas
and Pinkevičienė.
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as total organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Ausra.
Let's start episode 258 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Ben, and he writes, Hi Vidas, I just wanted to send you a quick thank you note. Not only did I learn many a piece with your fingerings and carefully read your newsletters and listened to your podcasts, but you inspired me to go public with my journey learning organ improvisations. Last week I posted my organ music diary at my-music-diary.com to some online organ groups. I've already gotten plenty of hits and great feedback. But just wanted to let you know that we organists are indebted to you for creating a great online forum for all organ lovers. So also this feedback, of course, needs to be put in our love letter folder, right?
True, yes, that's a very nice letter.
We have a special folder called Love Letters, where we put testimonials from our students, especially the positive ones, and this one definitely goes here. I'm so glad that Ben is starting to improvise and post them in public, his recordings.
Yes, I think it's important to let people know what you're doing. And actually, earlier I wasn't, so open to public, and I didn't think that, advertising yourself is so important.
Exactly. You know what? I just checked his website, my-music-library.com, and he has a full page of recordings, MP3 recordings here, and like a playlist. You can listen to it online, and it's all his improvisations and compositions too. It's like a musical diary there, and those pieces are sometimes short, sometimes longer, but it's like his practice in public. So I listened to it earlier and was very much impressed by how he can create various historical styles or even modal improvisations. This is rather advanced technique that he is using.
Wonderful.
So, of course, other people also improvise at home, right, Osha?
True.
Not too many, probably, but still, a number of our students improvise at home. What would it take for some other people to do something similar, like not necessarily on their own website, but just post it online, like on YouTube or SoundCloud or other groups?
I think, maybe people like Ben could help them. I mean, his example could help inspire other people try to do it. too for themselves. Don't you think so?
Right. So, Osha, did you take my examples when I first created this YouTube channel for myself, and then remember we talked about the so to say pluses and minuses of having online YouTube channel. And then later you also started to post your harmony videos.
Well, by living, with you under the same roof, I don't think I had any other options left.
Is that a compliment?
Well, you can understand it any way you wish.
So in general, you are more shy person than me, right?
Yes, I'm more introvert.
Introvert. I'm introvert too, but in some sense, not in all senses. So, what was this tipping point of you saying, okay, I'll do this?
You were just very persistent, on pushing me.
In a good way or in a bad way?
In both ways, I would say.
In both ways?
Yes. But anyway, if you would think about social media and about its power nowadays, I think that even introverts has to deal with it and has to take some risks and to advertise themselves.
Was it scary for you to post?
Yes, it was very scary.
Did you survive?
Somehow, yes.
So it was scarier in your head than in reality, right?
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Did you receive any negative feedback from these videos?
Actually, I don't think so.
I don't think so too.
Either positive or maybe somebody did not understand what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Because at first you demonstrated how to play those sequences and harmonic progressions and modulations, and only later when people started to ask what does it mean, right, you started talking.
True.
Do you regret this decision today?
What, talking or recording?
Recording.
No, I don't regret it.
You don't want to delete your YouTube channel?
Well, it's okay. It doesn't bother me too much.
Okay, so you see, guys, even such a shy person as Osha can, I don't know, can not force herself, but let herself to relax and not think about the fear, right? Do you know what fear means, Osha?
No.
How many letters are in the word fear? F, E, A, and R. Do you know how to spell those four letters? False evidence appearing real. This is fear. Acronym, actually.
Well, but it wouldn't work for Lithuanian language, so I'm not sure if it's entirely true.
No, Lithuanian it's more like 5 letters.
That's right.
But in online sources that I've been researching about things like that, about personality traits, about what does it take to put yourself out there and ship your art into the world. This notion of fear and false evidence appearing real, and fear of failure, and sometimes even fear of success too, is very prevalent. Imagine, yes, people understand fear of failure is no-brainer. You can understand. Yes, you play a video with harmonic sequence and you mess up, and especially if it's a live recording, you freak out and say, "Oh, the end of the world," right? Or it could be the other way around. It could be fear of success too, Osha. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you mean, but I'm not having that kind of fear.
No.
Fear of success.
In general, for people, sometimes in success, I mean, what if somebody sees your video, somebody with power, right, and decides that, wow, you're doing miracles, right, and invites you, I don't know, to some conferences, and your life will be changed overnight, and you have to own it, right? Your own success. I'm not actually talking about you now, because you own it anyway. But just in general, people who do it online, write a blog post, right? And sometimes they fear that their life will change because of that activity.
Yes, now when you were talking about these things, my mind just went through some very funny stuff. Imagining, for example, somebody invites me to play my sequences and cadences, for example, into a White House. So funny.
No, but for example, quite a realistic scenario would be somebody from American Guild of Organists would see your resource and say, okay, can we, first of all, can we link your YouTube channel to our educational resources page? Okay, and you say, sure, and then in a month or so they come back and say, we want more of your videos, and then later on say, oh, we have this educational conference next year, would you like to come and talk about harmony for organists? You see, and it could happen, it's quite realistic, and then everything changes.
Let's go for it.
So for Ben too, he posts his recordings online without probably any expectation of having invitations or something, but of course feedback and positive feedback is always nice, and he says he received that from groups online. And I imagine if he had some fear to overcome this initially, of course it takes some courage to do this, Osha, right?
Yes.
And Ben probably didn't do this right from the first time mentioning when he found out about what I'm doing. He didn't say the next morning, oh, I want to post my recordings online too, and I'm doing it now. Probably not. Probably he took some time to think about it, prepare mentally and physically, do some research how it's done. So people sometimes think about those activities, not going head straight into the water, so to say. Okay, guys, we hope this was useful to you in a sense that people survive, and usually if you do some online work, you don't always receive negative feedback. Sure, I sometimes receive in my YouTube channel some feedback from trolls, but it's very rare, and even that you can block those people, or if it's annoying, you can even disable comments altogether. What do you think, Osh? If you had option to add comments or disable comments, what would be your choice? Your first choice, probably.
I don't know. Actually, it doesn't matter so much.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Yeah. It really doesn't, because we as creators, we create. We don't take feedback personally, right? People who don't create, they comment usually.
And usually, if you will ask them, could we show some of their work, share their performance or improvisation or something else, usually we disappear after.
Exactly.
After such a comment.
Okay, guys, I'm not pushing you at all now. If you get my meaning, with Osha, I also didn't want to do this against her will. Of course, she wasn't ready at first, but she kind of probably slowly but surely, step by step, got into this, right? And she is now more comfortable with that. So you could be too. Okay, thanks guys, this was Vidas.
And Osha.
Please send us more of your questions, we love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your essays, courses and all your help."
Robert writes, I found the fingerings, registration ideas and general comments to be excellent.
John writes, "I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos, and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you were teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner, and I have committed to taking the time to get it right, as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor."
Robert writes, it has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching.
Ron writes, "Hi Vidas and Osha, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Osha and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward."
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Osha from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.